What's up, everybody? Here we are back on the homestead. No, we're not back on it. We've been here. We've been trying to get a lot of stuff done. The kids, they're about lazy watching TV, but they help whenever they can, when they have a job to do. So I just got done feeding everybody. So over here are our meat chickens. These things are about 8 weeks old and ginormous. They are about ready to butcher probably next weekend when I get off of work. We'll get them squared away. And then we can get our turkeys put out here. You two ready for dinner? Yeah, they're gonna be dinner. So, as you can see, we've done some work. Here's our pig pen where Boss Hog lives. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of him and his girlfriend, Mrs. Boss Hog. Here, boss. There's the boss. Now let's see if we can find that lady friend of his, the newest edition. What'd you gut your pillow for? Oh, there she is. There's Mrs. Boss Hog, the newest addition to the homestead. We picked her up when we picked up our turkeys. They seem to be getting along fine. We were kind of iffy on the introduction, but he's a boy, she's a girl, she's in heat, so I'm sure that helped a little bit. There's the tree house for the children. Around here we don't do anything small. We're big folk, so we do things big. Then we got our goat enclosure done. There's our new goat house. There's Billy. Say hi, Billy. And there's Fancy. What are you doing, Fancy? You want to say hi? Hi, Fancy. They like to get close-ups. Oh, girl. Yeah, she likes to have close-ups. That's why we call her Fancy. And her new goat house we picked up for free. I got some work to it. Stay tuned. You'll see the updates. And then we got the chickens in the big house. Look how big these guys are getting. Last pictures we had of them, they were in the brooder box. But they are running around, loving their chickie lives. See if we go say hello to any of them. They really don't like to be messed with, but I like messing with them. There's some of our Rhode Islands, I believe. We have some Rhode Islands, some red sex links, black sex links, Turkins. Can't tell if she's a barred rock or a silver lace Wyandotte, but there's a couple barred rocks we have over there. There's one for sure. There's our Rhode Island Roo checking us out, and of course Mama's Turkins. Still don't understand her fascination with this bird is, but it is the weirdest looking bird. And we have Gage's sex links, the golden sex links. That's our little flock. So as far as the rest of our update, we had gotten a new brooder house for our brooder hens, so we can try to replenish our own supply instead of continuously buying. This also was free. I just had to go pick it up. But it's a good size house. Got to do some work to it. We're going to paint it up and set it back here so it matches our big house. It's already got a little window in it for them. Roosting bars. Little door that's open so we can let them in and out. And we can get in and out right here with this medieval latching system. So there you have it. We have our 5 nest boxes, roosting bars. So I think the chickens will like this. You know, we're going to use it as a brooder box slash broody hen chickie mama box. I think it'll work out nice. Just got to get some work done to it. Stiffen it up a little bit. It's a little wobbly if you can't tell. So we'll put some new studs in there and paint it. We're going to move it up here and screw it right to the side of that 4x4 right there. Sturdy it up. And then all these door panels over here, we're going to take these and strip them down, get all the hardware off of them, rewrap them with some of that 1/4-inch wire to keep the snakes out. Then we're just going to stack them up off of the corner up back over to the house, and that gives them a nice run area, but yet they can still see the other birds, so there'll be no strangers when we go and take them from there and put them in the big house with everybody else. Should help reduce the fighting and the pecking and all that. And of course you guys have seen the rabbitry video, so here, look at these goats. Crazy. They love playing around. And it's springtime, so Billy likes doing all kinds of stuff. He's learning. Fancy's not really having all about it yet, but she's just afraid he's too little, I guess. But don't mind our mess. This is what happens in construction. You make a huge mess before any of it gets any better. We have to leave these latches on here because old Fancy Girl, we let her free range in the day and has learned how to open those. So there's a roosting bar for the chickens. I got to get fixed and finished, but there ain't enough time in the day to get everything done at once. And here's our new rabbit hutch I picked up, also free, just had to go get it. This will house 6 rabbits for the rabbitry. Nice cages, very well built. Got to do some cleaning to them. They weren't previously occupied. But you can't beat the price, folks. And when you're doing this crap on a budget, you go as cheap as you can. So, future plans. That'll get pulled in over here. Our existing rabbit hutches are going to stay. We're going to build a roof off of the greenhouse to extend over the top of this rabbit hutch here. Then we're going to build a back wall and a side wall and then a front wall with a little doorway so that we can have a little rabbit barn. We're going to put some misters in, a couple whirligigs, a couple box fans, and we're going to get these critters all content and cool. So that's kind of what we've been up to out here, getting stuff done. Haven't had a lot of time to make a bunch of videos, so I figured today is a good time. We'll go and get one made, and then next couple of weeks we're going to be getting our garden beds going, getting the dirt in there and some sticks for the permaculture, way of doing a water retention system to fill these boxes up and make sure they thrive. So we got all the stuff to do our processing area right over here. So we have our sink, which will hook up to the garden hose. This is going to be our roof structure over top of the processing area. Some cabinets. Just need to find a countertop or make one. Do a little fixer-upper on it too. This is the back side, so that's going to be against the house. You're not going to see that too much, but front side's all there. Just needs a little bit of love. And then our freezer, which that was $30. I got on Facebook. Guy says it runs flawless, and it should, because that brand hasn't been around since, I'm guessing, probably like 1950 something. So that's it. That's our update. There's the beds we're going to get into shape and get some food growing, along with the other meat we have growing. Trim these trees back. Get us sticks for the rabbits to chew on. And you've seen the picture of our turkey, so there's your update on what's going on down at Whole Lotta Homestead. Have a good day.